Vajra, Prajnaparamita, shaking the zither. Heaven is like Tripitaka Master, Kumara history. Meaning, Vuvei blessing. Holy point, number 11. Scripture, virtual Bodhi Ruhehe. All sand techniques, in such sand, are constantly combined with Yiyun river consciousness. All Ganges river sand is not empty. Bodhi words, Shenduo world honored, but there are countless on the Zhuhang river, not to mention it. Many world-honored Buddhas told Shubodhi that if a good man and a good woman are here, the golden bell, and even the 4G record of longevity, will die for others. The Buddha's explanation of Shubodhi is like using all the killers in Henge as a metaphor. Using an example of killing is compared to a Ganges river. So do you think all the sand in the Ganges river is too much or not? Kubodhi replied, the world-honored said that there are many, and militia each represents a Ganges. There are countless rivers, not to mention the amount of sand in all the rivers. The Buddha also said that there is empty Bodhi. I tell you the truth, if there is a man or woman who wants to rest the Buddhist path, treat a grain of sand as a world, and use the 7 treasures of 3,000 worlds, full of constant and sand. If there is so much sand, will he gain a lot of merit? Shubodhi replied, and the master said, of course, many husbands told Shubodhi that if there are men and women who want to practice Buddhism and Taoism speaking to others, this sutra is even only 4 sentences. The merits obtained by this master are superior to the merits obtained by using countless 7 treasures before. Respect the 12th scripture of politics and religion. The sub-4 emptiness Bodhi follows the historical scriptures and even the 4 sentences etc., knowing that all the heavens and beings in the world here are like pagodas and temples, not to mention some people who can read and send emptiness Bodhi. When supporting people, achieve the highest and rare method. If there is a Buddha, where the classic is located, if there is a Buddha, respecting disciples to explain the Buddha, go further, empty Bodhi. If someone explains this whole classic anywhere, even only explains 4 sentences in it, etc., so that those who listen to the lecture forget to eliminate the Buddhist nature, they should know the place where this lecture is given. All the bodhisattvas, gods and humanity, and the demons of Asura road, should respect and offer flowers, as if offering. We, the Yunhefengchi Buddha, told the continued Bodhi that it is now called Vajra Prajnaparamita. It is already called Rudang Phoenix Pond. Therefore, the Buddha said that Prajnaparamita is not Prajnaparamita. It is called Prajnaparamita. It is called Prajnaparamita. It is called Prajnaparamita. It is called Prajnaparamita. The Buddha said that the world-honored Tathagata has nothing to say. Vaishyan Tathagata, non-Vaishyan is named Vaishyan, world is named world. You can meet Yunhei 32, but the Tathagata cannot see the Tathagata 32. Why does the Tathagata say that the 32 items are right and wrong, and the 32 items of empty Bodhi? If there is a good man and a good woman who lives with Hengesha and other lives, there are many explanations for others. At that time, Shubodhi thought, the Buddha asked Shizunzi for advice, what name he should give, and how we should practice it. The former Buddha told Shubodhi that this sutra was named Vajra like flesh paramita, that is, to reach the other side, with the supreme temple wisdom. This name has the supreme meaning to exist, so you should be respectful. Why did you choose this name? Shubodhi, the Prajnaparamita I am talking about is a wonderful tactic. The nature of the wonderful tactic is as empty as void. Since the essence is nothingness, what other name will you have? However, I'm afraid that the broken sword in life and the unchanged disciples can't reluctantly take this Vajra-like flesh. Name, Buddha asked Shubodhi. Do you think I have something to say? Shubodhi replied, the world-honored said that the nature of enlightenment is the persistence of breaking away from words and images, so the world-honored has no idea of saying anything by himself in your mind. The Buddha also said, Shubodhi, do you think all the prestigious ministers in the 3,000 great worlds are a lot? Shubodhi replied, the world-honored said that there are many, and the Buddha also said that although there are many virtual Bodhi ministers, they all have no autonomy. They all exist because of karma, and they will also be lost because of karma. Everything is just an illusion, so it is flying dust. but the name of methyl is called dust. By the same token, I said that although the world is vast, it has no autonomy, and will be destroyed due to karma, so it is also empty, and untrue. For the convenience of speaking, it is not allowed to be called the world Buddha by the name of methyl group. He also asked Subhuti, do you think it is possible to use the solemn 32 appearance of the Buddha to see the ontology? Kuputi replied that no, the world honored can't believe in the Tathagata noumenon with the Buddha's 32 solemn appearance.
Because the 32 items you mentioned are short-lived phenomena, belonging to one una, and limited, they do not really exist independently at all, so they are also the name of grade A, and they are called 32 little Buddhas. If there is a good man, or a good woman, who uses as many and equal lives as Heng and Sha, to not lose all sentient beings, and sacrifices their lives to make up for them, in order to seek merit. Besides, if another kind of person is accused of speaking about this whole sutra, he will not lose more blessings.